empathy in our younger children and ultimately have every kid see themselves as a change maker, whether it's in little ways or big ways. And this shifting of the framework, the mindset of our country and the world, I think is some of the most important work we're going to do in education right now.
And this summit has really energized me to work with the broader community, particularly just starting with change within the DC community. There are already other Ashoka Changemaker schools there doing great work. I want to partner with them and see how we can reach out to schools who aren't there yet, and I think we can really broaden this community and have a bigger impact working together and sharing these practices and sharing our excitement around change making to bring other schools and hopefully, again, create that larger world, global community of educators as change makers and children as change makers.
Soul-searching experience. We've had the opportunity as individuals to explore how did we get here? Why are we change makers? Was this an accident or is this something intentional? And I think it's a combination of the two. I think we've been, each of us, called to a mission. It's been our destiny for one reason or another. And so then to come together and share that with other people who have this strange, important calling and determine and talk about what our mission is as a group. What is our destiny? Where are we going? But at the same time, being okay with not knowing all the answers, and I think being in the desert has really supported us in that. It's said it's okay to just bask in the sun a little bit and wait for the right answers to come. And that's what the summit has done for me. And I have all these new friends of people who have the same passions as I do for change-making education. And we know we're going to go out and continue to make a difference. And now we have a shared vision.
It's been incredibly powerful to connect with independent charter and public schools who are all deeply rooted in this work and doing it in all kinds of different ways. And I feel filled by it. I think teachers often need inspiration. Administrators often need inspiration. We need to know that our work is being replicated by others, and we need that support. So part of what this has done is given us that catalyst of momentum to know that now across the country I have a colleague who's now a friend who's doing this work in his or her institution, and we can talk to each other and problem solve together. So for me, it has been community building in the best and deepest way, and in an authentic way. And that kind of impact will reach our kids, starting when we're at our schools on Monday.
Schools of Momentous Institute in Dallas, Texas, and I'm taking away that to create change makers, you have to be a change maker.
I'm Mark Sorensen from the Star School by the Navajo Reservation in Arizona. And I'm taking away some really deep relationships. Since change making is about creating safe relationships, I think we did our part this week to establish a foundation that makes us all stronger, and I'm grateful.
I'm Talitha Kiwit, and I am from Momentous School in Dallas, and I'm taking a step toward a changemaker journey.
I'm not alone. I think before coming here, I definitely did not consider myself a change maker. It was more like I was just kind of doing my job and hoping to make an impact on some students, on a community. But being able to come here, I realized that I'm not alone, and I am definitely a change maker. And that what I'm doing is not just making an impact, but it's teaching young people how to also be change makers, and it's encouraging parents to be change makers in their homes as well as in their communities. I think the one thing that is just like so prevalent in my mind as we prepare to leave is just to be brave every day and to take a chance absolutely every day with helping other people develop that change maker muscle, from students to families to other staff.
Are blown away by the experience that we have had to come together with educators from around the country who feel the passion and share a vision, and to be a part of that and know that we can enthuse each other and support each other here and then go back out to our different places and different experiences in different schools.
Definitely.
And know that we're all carrying the same message is just amazing.
And to be, in the media, all you hear is teachers this, and they don't work as hard, and they don't do this, and they don't do that. And to be surrounded by all of these people whose sole purpose is to be here for the children and to change and impact the lives of children who can then go out and change and impact the lives of the world around them is so inspiring. This is what the society needs to see. All of these people in all of these schools who have supported us as we're here while they're taking it out back at home is just amazing. So to be here and to see this is teaching, this is changing, not what you see on the TV.
Thank you, Ashoka.
Thank you, Ashoka, very much. You have changed me.
If I'm talking, I have been completely inspired. I'm 62 years old and I'm an old dog that didn't think he could learn any new tricks. And now I have this new way of looking at what I'm going to do with children, how I'm going to change, and how I'm going to teach them to be change makers through my art. And I want to connect with other artists and go to other schools and be able to promote this in a way that we all do because we're transient and we want to connect with teachers and children everywhere.
For me, this experience has been life-changing. I use the word life-changing sincerely. And personally, I've learned more about myself and how to have empathy for myself and for others. And in turn, my children will benefit from that because we need to have empathy for one another before we can teach our children about what empathy is.
Go Ashoka!
Wow, fantastic, baby. Dance.